crowdsourced due diligence is the longer version of what crowdvetting really means. There's due diligence that needs to be done for investments, and we have the hypothesis that that can be crowdsourced, and that is really what crowdvetting is all about. So, as you know, on the one hand, we have social enterprises that are in need of capital. On the other hand, we have social investors who would like to support these social enterprises, but it's very difficult for them to identify which are the right ones. And then there are all these students and professionals who are very interested in impact investing in social enterprise, who want to become an impact investor or exploring what kind of business models are out there for them to go ahead and change the world. And they consistently have been reaching out to Kiva for pretty much since I've been here these past 5 years. And they want to help. And I've always had to turn them down because just like managing an intern locally here at Kiva, it requires a lot of attention to help them understand how Kiva works, help them get up to speed of how you do due diligence here, and just usually turn down like Harvard's Impact Investment Club and the Social Entrepreneurship Club from Haas. And I had the idea, like, what if we could have this website where people could come, get trained, understand how Kiva's due diligence works, ask questions, and vote on whether an enterprise should get funded by Kiva's lenders, or it shouldn't. And that's basically what the crowdvetting platform is. It's a website that allows us to capture all the interest that exists in professionals and in grad school students to support impact investing in social enterprise. And by doing so, we can lower the cost and the barriers between social investors and social enterprises. So crowdvetting would give them the opportunity to get the same access that they would if they were a Kiva portfolio manager. It's going to be the same materials that we start with when we are reviewing an application. And they will also have the ability to ask questions, which we hope the community will answer in part. We hope that the Kiva staff will answer in part, and also that the entrepreneurs themselves will answer. Of course, we will be moderating the questions that we ask the entrepreneur, because we hope that there's going to be so many people in the crowd that we will only take like the top 5 questions or the most liked questions and share those with the entrepreneur for them to provide us with feedback. And then most importantly, of course, we'll be being able to approve or reject the borrower's application. Now, like, the long-term ambition is to be able to create a platform where lenders and borrowers are even more connected, so that lenders can help guide Kiva as a platform to serve certain types of entrepreneurs and in regions that they care about, in sectors that they care about, the lenders care about. It's better matching the market. It's making it more efficient for lenders to find entrepreneurs and for entrepreneurs to be able to find lenders who be interested in supporting them. And by adding the crowdvetting element, we will be able to help lenders deeply understand the challenges that a social enterprise is facing and also the impact that it's having in its communities. So what does this mean for you? The crowdvetting program is supposed to be easy and fun. So it should take less than an hour for our participants to review the materials and vote on them. So step 1 should take between 30 minutes and 45 minutes, depending on how familiar you are with the industry and the sector. Should be about reviewing the materials and also like Googling and checking online any news articles or the Facebook presence or the Twitter presence of the company. And then the last 15 minutes of the hour should be about answering the 3 questions, which should be very quick. And finally, posting comments. Either comments or questions about how you felt about the enterprise, of any concerns that you had, because this is the space where you'll be able to have conversations, like state concerns, things that you thought were worrisome about the borrower, things that made you comfortable. And when you ask questions there, we'll make sure to answer them. Um, so hopefully here you'll be able to learn and get more detail to any particular question that you might have.